Yeah, this is Abe Bolden with Lehigh Valley News. Um, the cops in my tissue. The cops in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is near Memphis, arrested a man for first-degree murder. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, they received credible information that a 19-year-old, let's call this guy DeAndre, was in the Knights Inn in South Church Street in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Troopers obtained a search warrant. When they was outside, they got the search warrant, but they didn't go in. They didn't go in at first. At first, they staked the place out, and then it was watching people coming in and out and that kind of stuff. And then a guy came out. The guy they were looking for came out the door with a .380 handgun, and when he went inside, they had 2 ounces of weed in the room. So they was waiting for the guy. He probably wanted for another crime somewhere else. Yeah, he was wanted for a murder, I think. And the cops was hunting him down. You know, number two, prosecutors say a bank employee stole $88,000 from a bank vault. The FBI caught him after he flashed stacks of bills on social media. The bank is in Charlotte, North Carolina. And he wasn't bashful about advertising all the money he had on Facebook and that kind of stuff. He's 29 years old and was busted by FBI in San Diego. He had pictures of himself holding stacks of cash on Instagram. The FBI seen the pictures and investigated them. Throughout July and August, this guy used the social media account to post several stacks of pictures holding several cash. Well, I just keep it. Listen, the guy went on Facebook and Instagram and all that, bragging about all that money, taking pictures of him with all that money. Okay. The guy was working in a bank, okay? And he was going in the bank vault, and he was taking the money out. He was taking the cash out. I don't know how he was doing it, but they busted him. Right? Yeah, he got busted. One of the reasons he got busted because he was bragging about all his money, showing up all his money. Yeah, a picture of him. And then he went to Then he tried to buy a new Mercedes with $20,000 down payment. He repeatedly, and he was charged with 19 counts of embezzlement and misapplication, along with 12 counts of making false entries, which carry a maximum penalty of 30 years and a $1 million fine. Now, I don't know how he's going to pay a $1 million fine, and he stole $88,000. Anyway, how he going to, yeah. He's also charged with transactional money laundering, which carries a penalty of 10 years behind bars, and a $250,000 fine. His case is set to be tried in North Carolina by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Charlotte. Well, he had a good job working in a bank, but that wasn't enough. Understand? He had to go and steal the money, and then he had to go on Facebook and brag about he got all this money. Look, I got all this money. I'm rich. And now he's facing 30 years, and with the other stuff, after trying to buy the car, 10 more years. So, where I'm at. Number 3. A husband and wife were divorced a week. The divorce was finalized. Then the mother of 3 children, 11, 9, and 7 years old, killed herself and her 3 children. She shot them. A 39-year-old woman who we would say shot her children then herself. A family member asked police to do a welfare check on the children. That's how they found the children was dead. Okay? When officers did the welfare check, they made a gruesome discovery. Wow. Okay, number 4. This happened in Philadelphia, where a 30-year-old man was shot multiple times and was taken to Temple University Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Some guy ran into the barbershop firing off 18 shots. After the guy ran into the barbershop, no, this will happen. Okay, I don't know why I ain't writing this down the right way. Anyway, the guy got a haircut. Okay? Then when he came out, I think this was a Spanish guy too. Anyway, it don't make no difference. This guy was getting a haircut. So he come out the barber shop, and the dude was laying on him. Dude was waiting for him. Okay? The gunman armed with a semi-automatic handgun. Okay? The victim was shot at point blank range and then ran back inside. The shooter followed him and continued firing at him. No one else was hurt. The whole thing was on video surveillance, so hopefully the police or whoever will catch the guy. Yeah. He wanted to make sure that guy was dead. Okay, what was that? That's number 4. Number 4. Damn, I skipped all the rest. I'm up to 7. I must have missed a page somewhere. All right, okay. Number 7. No, I read this. Okay, all right, that's the news. And also I want to say, that Disney ain't gonna never beat Netflix. It ain't gonna happen. Because for one thing, okay, Netflix got some adult stuff. Okay? And Disney got children's stuff. Okay? And I ain't thinking that grown people, which pay for the network, which order stuff most of the time, they might order that for their kids. I don't know. Now, if they order that for their kids, that means the kids ain't gonna be watching Netflix. But you know what? I think the kids gonna be watching Netflix because the adults gotta order Netflix for themselves. Okay. So that's I'm just saying that I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I had a story. Yeah. Okay, this guy in the Philadelphia suburbs, a 46-year-old man surrendered to police after standoff in his house. The reason for the standoff was he fired bullets into a neighbor's house. The neighbor called police. Police figured out where the shots came from. When the cops went to this guy's house, this guy was standing. While standing on the porch this guy was standing on the porch with a rifle, telling the cops to get off his property. Okay, he must have ran in the house, put bullets in a police car. The community was on lockdown. Well, I'm glad he gave up, but this is a question. Why did he shoot in his neighbor's at his neighbor's house? You know what I mean? Put bullets in his neighbor's put bullets in his neighbor's outside wall of the house. Why he shoot that gun at that? And why he shoot that gun at the cops? You know what I mean? That rifle. You know what I mean? I think this guy was just upset. You know what I mean? He was upset something. I'm not sure quite what. You know what I mean? But I don't think there's no good excuse for that. You know, a lot of people thinks I'm reading people got good excuses for, I'm sure, but those are the wrong things. You could pick out an excuse for anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't supposed to be shooting no rifle at the cop cars. You know he's in jail. He'd be lucky if he ain't charged with attempt homicide on a police officer. Okay? He'd be lucky if he ever get out of jail. Okay? A 66-year-old man was driving a Volvo, crashed into the back of a Mack truck. This happened in Monroe County on the I-80. Was it did the guy fall asleep, or was it suicide? Okay, and I don't know which one it was, but he must have been down reaching for something, because for him to step on that gas and plow into the back of a Mack truck, you know he got to be some. He got to figure that he died. The guy died, so he must have been like, Okay. This three-year-old paramedic is charged with killing his wife. She had $250 in life and $250,000 in life insurance. Okay, and the husband gave her Visine eye drops. Okay, plus he was having an affair. He was having an affair with another woman on his wife. Understand? His bill is $1.5 million. Okay? And this happened in Gaston County, North Carolina. Okay? So don't be thinking you're going to be doing nothing to your wife. He gave her Vaseline eye drops. And this dude was a paramedic. And he killed his wife. So what kind of love? He met another woman and he was like doing her and whatnot. But what kind of love is that? What kind? You gonna kill somebody for another girl? That shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. Well, that's the news. You know what I'm saying? So this is the ABE, A Bolden, bringing you Lehigh Valley News. And you know what? Down at the bottom, press subscribe and press notification. And you know what? Because everybody don't press the button because I got the Xbox One, and I be watching YouTube on there, and they got two places you can watch YouTube on Xbox One. But in one of the places you can't put down no subscribe or nothing. You know what I mean? Because it shows the whole picture. Like if you watch YouTube on a laptop or something like that, or Facebook on a laptop, it's different from when everything is different. Understand? So thank you for watching, and I hope your news is good news. And I hope, well, anyway, later.